never too early to talk about week 1 of the 2013 NFL season. This is Across the Board with Jeff Grant here at SBRForum.com. The Baltimore Ravens will take on the Denver Broncos on Thursday night, September 5th at Sports Authority Field at Mile High. Broncos open up as 7.5-point home favorites. That number has climbed to as high as 8.5 in the betting market, while the total sits at 49.5 at SBRodds.com. Of course, Baltimore coming off a Super Bowl 47 championship, picking up a 34-31 victory over the San Francisco 49ers as 4.5-point underdogs in New Orleans. One of those victories on the way during the playoffs came against the Broncos in a 38-35 overtime thriller as road underdogs going over the total of 44. The Ravens racked up 479 yards of total offense with quarterback Joe Flacco, 18 of 34 for 331 yards and 3 touchdowns. Of course, this team has gone through a lot of changes, specifically on the defensive side of the ball, with longtime linebacker Ray Lewis retiring and safety Ed Reed moving on and signing with the Houston Texans. Key sports betting trend in my perspective in handicapping this game this early, 5-0 against the spread in season openers. Why do I mention that? Head coach John Harbaugh started his tenure in Baltimore in 2008. Denver 13-3 straight up, 10-6 against the spread during the regular season. It was surprising that they got beat by the Ravens in the divisional round of the AFC playoffs due to the fact that they picked up a 34-17 victory over Baltimore as 3-point road favorites in Week 15. That one also going over the total. Quarterback Peyton Manning came into last year. Of course, he missed the 2011 season, came back in 2012. Came into that campaign 45-38-1 against the spread when playing with revenge. And he will be ready for this one, given the fact that he's had an entire offseason to be revenge-minded against the Ravens. He has 3 of the more talented receivers in the league, with Eric Decker, Demaryius Thomas, and newcomer Wes Welker coming over from the New England Patriots. That trio combined for 297 catches, 3,852 yards, and 29 touchdowns. With all that being said, I'm going to suggest right now backing the Baltimore Ravens plus 8.5 against the Denver Broncos in Week 1. This has been another edition of Across the Board here at SBRForum.com, and you'll definitely want to follow me on Twitter leading up to the NFL and college football season at Jeff Grant Sports.